Hey everybody. This is my first ever vlog. I am vlogging today because I wanted to link up with Ashton from Always Ashton, is who has been vlogging now for a couple weeks. She has a series called Vlogging Like a Boss, and this week she's turning it into a link up. So here I am vlogging for the first time. Pretty nervous about it because it always kind of weirds me out to hear my voice on any type of recording because I don't sound like I think I would sound. Um, if you know what I mean, if you've ever listened to your own voicemail or anything, to me I don't sound like I think I would. Um, that reminds me of a really weird conversation. Me and my friend Morgan. Morgan is also a blogger. She's on my sidebar. She blogs at My Better Half and Me. You should check her out. She's really cool. But anyway, she and I were driving home from our clinicals at the hospital a few nights ago. We were talking about seeing things through other people's eyes. And I don't mean like figuratively seeing things the way other people see. I mean literally seeing seeing out of other people's eyeballs and how, you would never be able to do that. And I guess the same goes for ears. You can't hear what other people hear. I don't really know why I'm talking about that. It's just a little thought that popped into my head. I am vlogging from our, I guess you would call it entertainment room. I don't know, bonus room, whatever you want to call it. And I say our. If you have been reading for a little while, you know that I live with my boyfriend and his parents. I've been living here for a while now. It started off being a short-term thing. It kind of turned into a long-term thing. It's not the worst living situation in the world, so I'm not going to complain. Um, but it's been different, mainly because my family and his family are really different from each other. We just My family all together, we're kind of loud. We tend to like overshare. We all know each other's business. I know things. I mean, my parents know a lot about me. I know a lot about my parents. I know a lot about my brother. We're very close. Like I said, we share a lot, sometimes too much. But his parents are they're just different, and not in a bad way. I mean, they're just I don't want to say old, but his parents are in their 60s. My parents, actually my mom just turned 50 on Monday. Happy birthday, Mom. Um but they're older. They're really reserved. And like I said, it's just taking some getting used to living here, but I like it. So I didn't really plan out what I was going to vlog about. I just kind of sat down and was like, here we go. But I consulted Twitter and I got a few really good suggestions. One suggestion was to do a braiding tutorial, which I'm not saying that won't happen one day, but today I just didn't really have the time. Well, I say I didn't have the time, but I've been watching New Girl for the past hour and a half instead of working on my vlog. So, a braid tutorial may come in the future. And some other suggestions, we're talking about Miley Cyrus, we're talking about the new Christian Grey, we're talking about my favorite beauty products. I've already discussed my makeup routine here on my blog, and if you read it, it's pretty simple. I use only drugstore stuff. I mean, I don't have anything on my face right now except for a little bit of mascara. You can see it, a little bit of mascara. Um, but someone did suggest, I believe it was Ashton, but excuse me for not remembering who said what, but someone did suggest to tell a story from my week, and I don't think I've mentioned it on my blog. I have maybe tweeted about it, but I was in a car accident on Monday. I don't want anybody to worry. I'm okay, and everybody involved is okay. My car is not okay. We were thinking that the car would be totaled. The adjuster came yesterday and looked at it and said that there was frame damage to my car. Even though looking at the car, it doesn't look bad at all. But he did say there was frame damage, and we were thinking that because of the frame damage, the car would be totaled. My car is not worth a lot of money. It's an older car. So we were thinking that it was going to be totaled. Well, we got a call today saying that it was not totaled. So I'm going to be out of a car for I don't know how long. I have a family member who can help us out as far as getting it fixed. Obviously, we're going to have to go through insurance to pay for it because, I mean, I don't want to dip into my savings to put several $1,000s into a car that's, I mean, the damage is worth more than half of what the car is worth. So that kind of sucks. We're looking into a few options. There is a possibility that a different mechanic can look at it and say that it is totaled. Maybe convince my insurance of that. I don't know. I feel like that would be the best route because I hate to put so much money into a car that isn't worth that much money. You know what I mean? But anyway, so that's that. I thought my story from the week would take a little longer, but it didn't. I could talk about school. I had class this morning, and the way my school does it is they have one instructor teach the first half, one instructor teach the second half. I guess it's so that one instructor doesn't have to learn a whole semester's worth of material. I don't know, but the first instructor, teaches her half and then goes and teaches a different group of students the same material or the second half, and we get a new one. And we got our new instructor today. She's a little different. She's a lady probably in her 50s. Actually, she's in her 50s. She did tell us that, but she was telling stories about some experiences that she had with some doctors that weren't so great. And instead of and she didn't want to refer to the doctors by name for privacy purposes, I get, maybe I can talk, purposes. But instead of calling them just saying the doctor or Dr. So-and-so, she referred to them as Dr. Poopy Pants. I don't know about you, but it doesn't really, I feel like people that are above the age of 12, I don't know, shouldn't refer to anybody as Dr. Poopy Pants or Poopy Pants anything. I don't feel like you should say those words unless you're talking to somebody under the age of 12, which none of us are. We are all adult students. Obviously, we're all nurses in class. So I don't know what was up with that. But I guess it's a nice change of pace. A new teacher, new half of the semester. Also, school is going really well, in case any of you were wondering. I know my mom's probably wondering. So, Mom, school's going really well. Making pretty good grades. Yay. It's been a lot more relaxing semester than the summer because it's not so fast-paced. In the summer we had a lecture and a test every single week, and now thankfully there's like 2 weeks between each test, so that's really great. Um, like I said, I'm blogging back here in the bonus room because I really don't want anybody to hear me vlogging. I mean, uh, I don't think Derek's parents they don't know about my blog, and so if they were to see me talking to my computer, they would probably think I was a little strange. Derek's not home right now. He's still at work, and if he were to see me vlogging, he he's not one of those boyfriends that's really cool about blogging. He doesn't take pictures for me. If I want to take pictures of things, he tells me, when I'm embarrassing him, especially if I try to take pictures of food. He does not like that one. But so if he were to walk in on me right now, he would be like, "What the heck are you doing? You're so weird. Bloggers are weird." I know he's already told me that before. Pretty much anytime that I mention a friend, he knows that I'm talking about a blogger because he'll ask me. He'll be like, "Oh, your friend, what friend is that?" And I'll just be like, "Oh, Juliet." And he'll be like, "How do you know Juliet?" I'll be like, "Oh, I just know her. Where's Juliet from?" "Oh, she lives in California." And she's like, "That's a blogger." And I'll be like, "Y'all aren't really friends." But, I guess that's just the outsider perspective. But really, he's not that bad about it. In the beginning, he was like, "That's kind of weird." But now he just, I don't know, I guess he just has just accepted that he is a blogger boyfriend. He doesn't read my blog too often, I don't think. Although the other day he did tell me that he read it while he pooped. So I don't know if that's a regular thing. And I didn't know how to take it. I didn't know if I should take it as a compliment. I mean, I guess I feel like guys in general kind of value their pooping time. Um, I had one guy friend that he referred to it as he was going to do some paperwork, but I feel like guys really value that time. So, when he told me that he chooses to spend that time reading my blog, I did feel a little bit honored. But I don't think he reads it all the time. If he does, he doesn't tell me, but if he's watching now, hey Derek, what's up? Um, but yeah, he's one of those boyfriends. Sometimes I wish I was lucky enough to have the ones that would take pictures of me in my cute outfits, but number one, I don't really wear cute outfits that much, and number two, he's just not. Oh well. He's good at other things though. He I mean, he's just a crick. That was awkward. He's good at being my boyfriend. Um, so now that we are at the awkward ending, I just want to tell everybody thanks for watching. I hope, I feel like I've vlogged for exactly 14 minutes now, so I'm pretty proud of myself. It wasn't the worst thing ever, even though I was kind of weird at first. Wasn't too nervous. My armpits didn't start sweating or anything, so I feel like this vlog was pretty successful. I do plan on vlogging again in the future. Pretty excited about it. Before I leave, I want to remind everybody about the Harry Potter link up that I'm hosting. This is my very first link up to host ever, and some awesome ladies are co-hosting with me. They're great. I emailed them all in the middle of the night and was like, "Hey, I have this crazy idea." And they were like, "Yeah, let's do it." So the link up is going to be next Wednesday, October 30th. You can write about anything to do with Harry Potter. I still don't know what I'm going to write about yet. I feel like there's so much to say, but I'm really, really excited. I've gotten some good feedback so far, and I can't wait to read everybody's post. All right, well, have a good weekend, and I'll see everybody back on Monday.